Dummy.
He just pushed the button. I was gonna say something.
Say it.
I can't say it.
Say it without cussing.
I wasn't gonna cuss.
Because we ain't getting no bleeps.
Dummy.
No, I wasn't gonna cuss. Yeah, we definitely ain't getting bleeped.
Asked for bleeps in the first 15 said we still ain't get them bleeps. Bro.
Never. Man, I went back. You ever go back and look at an old pub and on the, like, you know, when your memories pop up on Snapchat. Mm-hmm. In the memory, it was you fussing at Dez by not taking something out. Mm-hmm. And he was like, it was, make sure you take this out, Dez. And as you were saying it, it was being recorded. Mm-hmm. So he didn't even take out us talking about taking this out.
Got something to say for yourself, Young G? No, I did.
I say, my boy don't care, boy. Once my boy got that new setup over that thing, my boy don't care nothing about it.
My boy got all that equipment. It won't bleep a thing.
It won't bleep a thing. And he can push the little button, put the little flag right there and everything, and come back and just
Now, he'll take some stuff out, but he ain't bleeping nothing.
Yep.
So if you come to the content factory, don't expect to get bleeped.
He might, well, when you knew, he gonna pay attention. I think it's just us because he feel like he know what we gonna say.
You like, y'all ain't even really want them bleeps. Yeah. You just want to say something.
Yeah.
I really want them bleeps, G.
You know,
at this point, I think it's a joke for him.
I think so too.
Well, it is. It do make the magic. It's part of the content. So I get what he slick trying to do, but
dock that.
You really want to believe?
But I want my bleeps.
Yeah, I'm gonna dock his pay. I ain't get 3 bleeps. 3
Man, in the new rebrand that we got coming up, we got to start getting some bleeps or something.
You didn't empty the bleeps and
just give us a bleep right here, just to show us you can do it.
Yeah, just
to tell
bleep this right here. There's a fuck nigga. Let's just see how it go.
He ain't pressing no button.
Yeah, he just looked at me and laughed. Now I'm gonna be on there calling him that, and I would never call him that. You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna show you how to bleep.
Man, that's how it goes.
Loud and proud.
I got something to tell y'all about yourself too when we get started. But here we go. You tuning in to the Dummies podcast. I'm Stock.
I'm Todd.
I'm Hootin'. I don't know what we did.
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. It's episode 332. Am I right? 332 consistent episodes from the, I was told I can't say this, but from the consistent group. Believe that.
Okay, why not?
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to get to that. Yeah. But we in here, man. It's a beautiful Sunday. The lights is lighting. Hoot is hooting.
Hooting, baby. I'm hooting.
Todd is todding. I'm sick of Todd.
Yeah, he todded today.
Hey, listen.
He todded.
Hey, it's a precedent been set, so let him keep fucking around here. Let him keep ass out of here.
Hey, you got a purple slip. You're going to get a pink one.
Yeah. Ass out of here, nigga.
You're going to get a pink one.
But we in this thing, man. Dez on the keys. And we got a very fucking special guest in the building. Give him some motherfucking round of applause and hand clap for my nigga all the way from Cleveland, Cheeto!
Yo.
Cheeto. Big Cheeto finally in the building, man.
I got a question.
Huh?
Is he still a part of the pod? Because I ain't had no rating in some weeks.
He said,
it's a month.
He said y'all took off, and then it was just me and you. And he said, if you go back and look at it, see, we don't be
he got to be more than 2 people.
Pause. But wait.
He got to adjust though.
I'm gonna tell you what else happened though.
Go ahead.
People be telling on Dez, and we don't be knowing because we don't always go look.
He don't have no full camera or something.
It was a driver's license picture. It was chest up. So he didn't even see shoes.
He gave us the therapist.
Because if you remember, Dez did say something about the camera. Something was wrong with the camera that week. So he only gave us chest up, and it was only the outside angles. It was never a middle camera. So that was that. Then we was off, and then here we are.
I had no clue about that till just now.
Well, Dez did tell us that something was wrong with the cameras, but you didn't go back and look.
I thought it was just the middle. All we had.
Nah,
was
but that boy had your nigga was just your necking up, nigga.
On YouTube, bro. He put it on YouTube. It's crazy, man. Just put at that point, nigga, just put some words up there, a picture.
Look at your shit. Like, look at your cover, fool. Look at what my boy put up there. Man, we gotta really start checking Dez, man. I don't know what's going on.
I know that's an owl, but what's on that nigga head? Oh, he got a beanie on.
Oh, he got a beanie. No, nigga, that's one of them Paris hats.
That's a wool. I don't know what that is.
That's one of them artistes. You are artiste.
Yeah. Dummy. Like he speak French and paint.
Man, for people who don't know what we talking about the cover on Spotify or Apple. It's the Hootie cover, episode 329. Go look at it. Hootie got a artiste hat, nigga.
That nigga better be special with that hat on.
But
special calligraphy.
Yeah, man, Cheeto in the building, man. My man has been trying to get down here. We have talked about Cheeto endlessly. Remember my man said, you remember that one time he was like, yeah, man, I'll be down there in 2025.
Pump fake.
Well,
the last time.
He about accurate, 2026. It took him 6 years, but my man is in the building. So shout out, man. Welcome to the building, man. We've had a great time. But where we at, though, with it, Hoop?
I ain't got much of nothing, man. That was my highlight of my week, man. Me and my boy, we got together Friday with you at your crib. Me, you, him, can't get right, chilled out, relaxed, talk shit, enjoyed ourselves, did some drunk push-ups. And just screamed the whole night, man. It was cool, man. We just was in there yelling and screaming. I woke up the next morning like, damn. One, I don't remember how I got home, but I remember us just doing a lot of talking and screaming last night, and it was cool. Just talking and screaming, man. And it was just conversation, man. That's all it was, man. And it feels good to just have regular, normal, open conversation, man. That was the cool part of the night. So shouts out to Cheeto, man. Welcome to the city, man, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. Sorry I ain't come through last night, but I'm not sorry. I'm an old nigga. I ain't got it too many nights in a row.
I told his secret. I told his secret on y'all.
What's that?
I told him let me get Todd an apology first. Because Todd said he was coming. He was like, OG coming? OG. I said, hey, don't worry about it. You ain't coming. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. But Todd did show up. But then he was like, who coming? Nah, that nigga not coming. I can tell you now.
Right down the street too.
He be right around the corner. That nigga not coming. Now they showed up the first day. Like I will say, I FaceTime can't get right, and that shit was funny as fuck. I have to say that nigga was funny.
His face on FaceTime?
Yeah, cause I FaceTimed and the nigga looked at me. I looked at him. Nigga looked at me, and that nigga did the funniest face fool. I can't even mimic it. But the nigga was like, it was like the fuck, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? And the nigga like, nigga, did you mean to call me? I was like, yeah, nigga, I got somebody for you, man, Cheetah. And I turned the camera. He was like, oh, I'm on my way.
My boy ain't waste no time.
My boy came. He did. He pulled up. He came. Hoop came. And then Todd came the next day. So, yeah. Shout out y'all boys.
I'll probably come. If y'all boys over there, I might come over there later on today.
Oh, yeah. Come. Hey, come by today.
I got you. I got you. One more. I got you. You got enough? You good?
Okay. It's some talks that he need, man.
That man grown. What you talking about?
No.
What you talking about?
My man been in Cleveland, and I get it. But it's some shit that my man need to hear.
Anything specific?
I can't say it on here, but my man needs some talk.
We got to have a powwow? We got to have a powwow. Okay.
That nigga got some rules that's wicked, cuz. I said you did what? You what? Take the what? Lead the what?
Secrets now. I don't know what's going on.
That's okay.
You just had to be there.
You got to be there, goddamn.
You just had to be
some
there.
time, though. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he know, because I broke it down to him last night. Would never.
Nigga said, you did what?
Nigga, I need to know this.
Nigga have to tickle me to death, goddamn. Never tell him. But, yeah.
Oh, it's still my week?
Yeah.
That was my week, man. That's it. How was your week, Todd?
But we was cool.
Go Tigers, go Blazers. Go ahead.
But we was cool.
Fuck Blazers.
Damn, they won, man.
I get so mad, but I'm so upset with them. But they look so good yesterday. I will say they did look good. They played hard, and they highlights. Them niggas took the opening kickoff. 15 nigga.
And Kidden have been looking okay too, numbers wise.
Now Kidden, he knows how to throw the football. They look good yesterday. I give them that, but I just don't like what's happening over there. I don't think that they're being very serious about football, man. Until they get very serious about football, it's gonna be real hard for me to go over there.
Who do they play?
Akron.
Oh,
and I'm thinking they was gonna lose though, because I don't know.
Because in my head, how I would have did it, we would have went to the Bama game, then we would have caught the UAB game. My boy could have got all the whole, experience, but
you didn't want to let him see him lose.
No. Well, I just wasn't going over there because I don't even fucking. I don't want him to see the. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna bash him in public.
It would have been a good experience just to go see though. Win or lose, that's a good place to go look at.
It's a beautiful stadium.
It's a beautiful place. Just to go look at.
But I ain't had a proper package either.
I feel you.
Yeah. But again, my man experiencing it all, so it's cool.
Okay. Yeah. Todd, you take it back.
Yeah, pretty dope week, man. Work was work per usual. Finally made it out to a game. We went to Montgomery yesterday to watch Miles and Alabama State play. State looked good.
Boy, y'all finna lose them. I'm telling you.
Oh, that's easy.
Louisville is coming. South Florida, Central Florida, to somebody coming. That boy was 11 for 13, 300 and some yards. That boy good.
Yeah, he good.
11 for 13.
Bodie, but whatever his name is, Body.
Yeah.
Boy, that boy know how to play some football.
Yeah. And he came from Texas Southern before he got here.
Yep, and then he finna came and he
sophomore.
finna leave.
I think they gave him a medical red shirt last year because he was the quarterback last year, but he got hurt the first game. So he's listed as a red shirt sophomore. So I'm thinking they gave him another year. Who knows? But that nigga can play. Yeah. So they look real good yesterday.
That nigga 30 years old, man. That's why he look like that. That nigga 30. 30-year-old sophomore.
That boy know how to play football.
Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you
Yeah,
gotta do.
for sure.
Come to death row.
Yeah, he's coming to death row. Hey, the way Kidner been cutting up, he looked good. Like he said, he looked good. He looked pretty good. He looked good the first game to me. But whatever. Yeah, but that's it, man. I ain't have too much excitement going on this week. This upcoming week though, it's in the county that I work in. It's so small. Everything shuts down for football, so that's gonna be pretty dope this week. They got homecoming, so it's Spirit Week for them. So Friday, of course, we go to work
For the high school?
Yeah, for the high school. Man, this a big to do.
Are you gonna experience it? Are you getting up out of there? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna come on to the high.
He nigga just happy that shit closed.
Yeah, I'm gonna come on to the high, man. I'm gonna let y'all have because I ain't from that.
You should probably experience it though, man.
I'm gonna do the Spirit Week. You know what I'm saying? I think tomorrow is Emoji Day or something.
Fool, we did have that this week too. I'm glad you said that.
Oh, you can wear your dummy shirt.
There you go.
The old one.
Emoji Day.
The one
All week we had Spirit Week at work, man, and that helps the workplace, man. For anybody listening, man, that helps the workplace.
Yeah, it do help the morale, man. All that micromanaging and that hovering over people, man, that shit trash to me.
Yep.
And it doesn't make people do more work.
I looked at it. Every single day we made our stats that we needed to make.
Exactly.
Every single
And you still had fun while you did it.
Facts.
I don't understand why people, the powers that be, think that you got to be assholes and to get people to do work. That's not how you get people to do work. People do work for you when they respect you. People do work for you when they feel like you respect them. People do work for you when they feel like you care about them. Yep. Like,
and they said
a nigga tell you that, man, they grandmama just passed and you over there, well, you need to get back on the phone or you need to get this many cases out. Like, have some fucking empathy and sympathy for the people that you overseeing. But again, those are the people that you hire. You hire the people who do a lot of work and they're good at getting out a lot of work. They're very analytical, but they don't have any people skills. And to be in management, you have to have people skills.
And that's been running, and that's been causing problems.
Yes. You got to have people who know how to motivate people, and you got to have people that people respect. You can see it. I get it. I know why we changed our concept, but I think managers need to have a lot of input in who other managers are because a lot of managers can see who people look to. Yep. There's people in every unit, every setup that there's people that people look to and gravitate to for, I don't know, advice or experience or leadership. Mm-hmm. And they look to those people. Those are your managers. But those people may not have the stats or the numbers that some of the other people have. But that's cool because when you get in management, it's not even about those stats like that.
And I will say though, management does have word and say of who other management is. But if the management person who's picking them is a person who just putting numbers out, they might be looking for a person of that nature. But
the pool, you got to pick from.
Me personally, I ain't doing it.
Right.
I know, like right now, if I had to pick between a high stat person or a person who I think is the better people person, as well as a decent stat person, I'm going with that person.
But even to get in that pool, it's stat people in that pool, and then you're picking the people person from the stat pool. Mm-hmm. The people person always ain't gonna have the stats. That's why they're a people person.
I know, and that's why I don't. That ain't my full goddamn reason why.
But management.
But most of them do that because that's what they come from.
The management's gonna get the stat. I watched the stat person be a manager and have the worst stats because they're not a people person. Mm-hmm. Take the person that doesn't have the stats, that's a people person, and put them in management. They're gonna have all the stats. Yep. Because they're a people person. And so the people know, man. Stock over here talking shit. I know it. I got to do something. He don't never fuck with me for real. But if he say, hey, man, come on, go and get this done. I need to go and get it done because I know any other day he empathetic. He's sympathetic. He he know this or he know that. You know what I mean? Within the system, like, you know, it's gonna always be them people who fuck up. Yeah. You know, who they just ain't doing shit. Like, get your hands out of here.
You ain't even know.
Yeah,
you ain't know nobody
about
listen to
sure. Right.
Nobody positive
So,
listen.
I don't know. That's just my thought process about it.
Sorry again, Todd. We hijacked your week again.
No,
You keep on giving us stuff to talk about.
No, but I really wanted to ask you about that because
What's that?
you seem to be, you know, a little bit lighter versus, you know, how you once was with the interaction with people and, you know, this.
So that nigga was stuffy before, huh?
Yeah.
No.
Stuff nigga.
I never was stuffy. I was always the person who was gonna talk to the people and be one with the people and be with the people. Because I come from the people, man. I know how it feels,
sure.
man. You know, so I've always been that. And sometimes the people got to realize it's up to them as well to know how to do both.
Well, see,
They got to know how to do both.
Okay, so
it ain't always up to me to motivate them or talk to them.
That's true.
They got to know how to
You got to do a little bit of both.
And I know you have to deal with the other adults versus
all adults.
No, what I'm saying,
Some of them don't act like it, but they all adults. But
the other somewhat chiefs,
Yeah.
instead of you dealing with the Indians. So do you have Indians coming straight to you, just like
yeah.
over?
Yeah. Like people like to say chain of command, but I always keep an open door no matter what, man. If you skip the chain, it's a reason why you're skipping that chain.
For sure.
So I'm cool with like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? As long as within the guidelines of things, if you've tried that and that didn't work, then skip that chain and come talk to me. Cool, because I need to talk to that next chain.
And I
too.
never
But that village might not like that shit.
They
don't care.
I've seen places where if you skip that chain, they tell you go back to that chain.
Right.
Like go back through the chain, and that's why they not getting the proper information.
And it depends on what chain they're like. What's the reason you coming straight to me? Because of if it's something so simple that person should be handling, then why are you coming to me for this? I get that, but if it's also something like, hey, I've tried this with this person, it ain't working. Come to me, I'm fine. I'll fix it.
When I went to class,
So it's not just one size fits all.
I went to class Tuesday, and we played that game that we play a lot. It's a game that everybody play. It's like telephone. In it, you got to read a statement. It might say, I don't know. It might be like a
Your mama's a hoe. I'm just
it could be a 2-sentence statement. And you tell it to let the way to get it. You get the index card. You read what's on it. You can read it as many times as you want, as much time. You can't let the other person know. You read it, and then you give it to them, and then that person got to pass it to that person.
by the time it gets
and by
to
the
the
time
sixth
it be
person,
something different. Right. So I say that to even
the time
in
it gets to the sixth person, it's
even
your
in the
mama.
chain of command. Like if I'm coming to you trying to complain about my management, nigga, my management not gonna come back and tell you exactly what I said about them. They gonna twist it.
Yeah, and you should, and that I'll always accept. Like, if you're coming to complain about your management, come to me. Because I'm the person who you complain about your
I want to hear
management.
authentic.
I'm not going to send you to your manager to complain about them. That's just stupid.
Now I may hear what you're saying. I might hear what you're saying and be like, well, look, this is what we teach them to do, or this is what we say
This
to
is
do.
the situation.
Yeah, and she's doing that because that's what been directed down to something like that. But
And sometimes
some of them
it
niggas
goes
just
both-
take up for that shit.
And sometimes it goes both ways. Because even though you're skipping over your manager and complaining to your manager, sometimes that comes from me
Yeah.
too. So I told your manager to tell you that.
I be here. I know what y'all be saying.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just sometimes. But no, it's never nothing wrong. It's always according to policy. It's always according to what's in the best interest
Policy
of
and
whatever.
procedure here,
Some people
man.
just don't like what's in the
No, I
best
get
interest
you.
of whatever.
I done went to a manager different from my manager before and found out some shit by myself that I was like, oh, okay, I thought I was doing better than what I thought I was doing. When actually I was under a little bit less than what I thought
I had to bring that
was
nigga back down to earth.
Yeah.
I brought that nigga back down to earth.
And I can believe G-Ball.
brought that nigga back
I'm up here,
I
goddamn.
brought that nigga back down to earth. Like,
Bring
let's
your
look,
motherfucker-
let's look at it.
You know G-Ball. No, you not. No, you not. You know G-Ball's a run with it now.
Hey, but I do shadow everything else. But it was like, damn. But that's one of them things where you're supposed to know your folks.
You know G-Balls.
Don't shit on me on one thing when I'm killing you on the other 9.
Niggas, you done with your week?
Yeah, I was.
We keep on hijacking it.
Yeah, that was my week, man. Stock. What about yours, bro?
I'm glad you asked.
You might need to move to the middle now, Todd. Goddamn.
Yeah, you do need kind of like a middle position in a sense, but
In the dead
but
center.
not right now. You
Not
know.
yet. Not right now. Not today.
Yeah, not
And
not
you might
now.
and you might have to get you a new camera too.
Yeah, because I want my camera. Nigga. Well, I know Dez took good care of me, but dope couple weeks. I know we've been off. We actually were here last week. A lot of circumstances and situations happened. Shit went bad. shit went left, audio wasn't working properly, all kind of shit. So that's why you didn't get the episode last week. But that's okay. We were here. We were in the building. We were here for a lot of hours. Had a good little meeting, things of that nature. I went to Utah.
That sounds like a wicked place to go.
Yeah.
You know,
Be careful.
I'm starting to realize.
You Mormon now. He's a Mormon.
Hell no. Nigga don't drink.
You get 6 wives.
Well, they do got
You get 6 wives.
hell of a rule. Hell of a rule, nigga.
Stay away from the campuses.
BYU.
I ain't getting in it.
Well, Utah is fine. Utah, the school itself, I think. Utah State.
But no, I went 2 weeks ago. I went to Utah. It was cool, dope trip, man. I got to hang out with the who's. I ain't gonna say who and I ain't gonna say why, but I got to hang out with a CEO. You don't get to hang out with CEOs or coming like nigga the chief executive officer. I was in there with them people. Dope time, man. It was cool, man, to get to see how people live. You get to see how business work, business mindset, listening to people the way they think. And they do talk business, contrary to what you think. They drinking and they killing, they having a good time, but they also talking about work business and work stuff and setting up stuff. And some of the culture they talking about, you look around and you be like, you know what? I work in a place that don't have that kind of culture. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not promote. Their shit more of a creator's environment. Like if you can come up with, they want to find the next best way to do shit. Whereas where we work, it's kind of like, nigga, this is how you do shit, and you do it how you do it.
Do you think that's changing with all of this shit going on?
No, I don't. I mean, if you the right persons and you come from the right team of people.
Well, our people come from that place.
No, they don't. Somebody came in and hijacked it, and this is what you got. But other than that, that shit didn't come from internal people.
No.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No.
These people look from the internal people who actually doing the work to tell them what.
I got you.
There you go.
So the frame of thinking is changing, but you're still not getting it from the frame of thinking
It's
from
not
the inside.
like, because a lot of times when you get, I don't want to do that no more. We didn't beat it up enough, but it was a cool little time, man. Utah is beautiful, beautiful state. The mountains, being up in the mountain, we went deep up off in that motherfucker. We went up to the tippy top. Took about 20, 30 minutes to get up there to that top. And we got out that bitch. It was like 88 degrees. It had to be 60. It had to be 55, 61 up there at the top of it. But it was beautiful, man, just to go see a different scenic atmosphere. We come from a place. Birmingham actually got a lot of little hills, but real mountains. Like I'm talking like up there.
Got a little snow at the top.
Yeah. So that was a dope time. This week, Cheeto got to come into town, man. I hadn't seen my dog since we was in actually like high school, I think. But we've always kept in touch. Never lost touch. There was some years maybe where we wouldn't keep in touch as much, just because of circumstances and life be lifing. But I always have kept in touch, so it was cool to entertain my dog, let my dog experience. We went to the Alabama football game. Everybody fuck with me about Alabama and my allegiance to Alabama. It's a reason why I don't like Alabama. I keep telling people all the time. I'm a UAB guy through and through.
And they try to do it.
Alabama kicked UAB right in the ass, and they always do it. They have always done it. They looked at UAB a certain type of way, and that's really why I don't like Alabama. It ain't got nothing to do with how good the school is and what they do. It has everything to do with my experiences and the things that I learned while I was at UAB. But dope experience at the game. Alabama, just like when you move into it, them folks know how to control the traffic. Them niggas, they just got a whole setup.
It's just smooth out.
Oh, man, yeah, you get out.
Okay.
Get your ass out of there. The game is over.
Bye.
You done.
Yeah.
Bye. I was trying to go see Jordan, nigga, no, out of here. You had to go all the way back around and come on back in to get there. So, but that was dope, man. The game was a good experience, man. Went in with Cheeto. He had on his Wisconsin shit.
What the fuck? Put that on down, Cheeto. He throwing up W's over there.
But a white frat boy said, "What the fuck does he have on? What is he wearing?" They looking at me to justify it. I don't know. I knew what was finna happen. That's why we came this way. I knew they were finna fuck with
Set
him.
my boy up.
Yeah, I did. Boo that man. Boo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it was cool, man. Them folks were like, "Go Hawkeyes." So they had a good time out there, man. And it was cool for him to come in, Bryant Denny. I learned a lot of things that we take for granted in Alabama from him and Martin coming down here. You do learn that, like, Alabama's a pretty state. The scenic, them trees, the forest, the shit that you get to see that we look at and be like, oh, man, I'm just driving to Clear. I'm just driving to Alabaster. I'm just driving to McCalla or something like that. Other people look at that totally different because they don't get to see that.
So I learned that early, like it was probably about 10, 15 years ago, maybe even longer. Like my niece came down here. My mom and my niece and them came down here. And my niece, she was young at the time, like 9, 10 years old. It's like, ooh, it's beautiful. Look at all of these trees and hills. And I'm like,
They from
New Orleans. Because, nigga, New Orleans is nothing but flat land.
Flat land.
Yep.
Flat land and buildings,
Yep.
nigga.
Yeah.
So they saw the trees and the mountains. It was like, ooh.
Yep.
And I ain't never really
And
thought
honestly,
Paid no attention.
fall be beautiful here. I remember that time we went to go. I think it was when we got triggered when we went to go take that COVID shot, and we had to go through all them. Little, remember that backwoods we went through, and the trees. Man, it was a beautiful drive.
oranges,
I thought it was a beautiful drive. I'm like, shit, this in Alabama.
pretty cool.
I need to probably figure that road up, but yeah, man, it was just
That's
cool.
where my boy from. Bo. Ain't Bogan from down there from somewhere?
Man, ain't no telling what Bogan from. Alabama, that's what Bogan from.
Somewhere.
Yeah. But it was a cool time and entertaining. And one thing about entertaining when somebody give you a blanket canvas, like, hey man, just take me to places that I can't get when I'm at home.
Yeah.
Got you coming up.
Yeah.
Went to Jimmy Nick's. No, them biscuits, nigga. That's an experience. You know, like little shit like that.
Nigga greens.
Connecticut sausage. My man had Connecticut sausage this morning for the first time.
He got the thumbs up.
Life change.
Yeah. So he got to get the Connecticut sausage.
Cajun ranch cheese fry one time.
You want
Got something to do today?
we finna go by Buc-ee's. He ain't never seen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take him by Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's.
You want to see Rick Wood? We finna go by Rick Wood real quick.
Oh yeah, that's
So you got a whole little,
boy.
you got a
Took me on
tour.
a tour.
It's easy. Like, nigga, I get to be. Hey, stock showed me a good time. All I got to do is drive out some shit that we be passing by. Like, fuck that.
But that's what you want to see? I still ain't been a Rick Wood.
I'm scared, nigga. Be honest with
I
you.
still ain't been a Rick Wood.
I'm scared. Them little YNs be out there.
Rick Wood look fun though. Todd always it look fun.
And it's like literally around the corner, so we can.
But that was my week, man. Shout out to my week. It was cool, little week.
Long
Not
week, month.
Well, I done had a
been
nice
2
little.
weeks, yeah.
I done
Might
had
been
a
on
nice
tour.
little. Yeah, I done
Been
had a
on
nice
tour.
little 4 week. And y'all people in my comments, I've been hearing it. I'm normal now, nigga. I'm going back to normal.
Ooh, the girl asked me, y'all recording tomorrow? I'm like, I don't know. Cause she was like, act stock when I need to print that shit out. Then I look at this nigga shit in the morning. This nigga on the flight. I like, damn, I don't even remember us talking about him being on the flight, but he on the flight, so no, we can't go over there today to get the shit printed out.
Yeah, man, you got to keep up with me, nigga. I'm booked in business, nigga. Yeah. But I'm normal now, nigga. So no more flights, nigga. I'm out.
My nigga did say
I'm
that
out,
would
B.
be signed.
Until when, goddamn.
Said that would be
I ain't mad
signed.
at it, man. Get out of here, man. Go somewhere.
It
go
just
places.
seemed like the fall be where it happened at, but cool, I'm out. Do y'all ever underestimate how much knowledge y'all have? And I don't mean this arrogantly, but do you ever underestimate how much you know compared to other people?
I probably overestimate. I'm just bullshit. I mean, I don't. Yeah, because I don't think about it. I don't think about it until you get around people who you like. Let's say when you go home and you be around people who don't have that same knowledge you have.
Man.
That's when it really sticks out and pokes out.
So I've been having a lot of conversations, and I've been having conversations with people who I feel like, because of the environments and the situations that they be in, they don't realize how blessed they are or how well they have it, because they don't realize that there's an alternative to that. And there's a whole nother side that don't get to experience some of the things that you take for granted. Like some of the things that you know, or some of the people that you're exposed to, or some of the environments that you be in actually shape your thought process.
Thanks.
And it shape what you go do. Like, okay, I know how to go get this house because I heard stock say X, Y, Z, or I heard who to say this. All you got to do is call this person. But if you're never exposed to those kind of environments, you don't know to do that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, fool. I never tried to go get a house. I actually to a point to was like, I don't even want a house. Until Stock was like, I'm gonna go look into getting this house, and then I was like, let me just go see what happens.
Hey, that nigga would have got his shit.
You're like, here you go.
Them nigga kicked my ass for another 3 years, goddamn. I'm like, God damn, nigga,
Like, here you go.
Yeah, I showed 5 niggas how to get house. All them niggas got house. Them niggas kept kicking me dead in my ass. Bitch, you know you don't get no house. Fuck wrong with you. But
It worked out how that's a great example of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, you know.
yeah, I think we take for granted a lot.
I don't, but I will say I don't take it for granted, fool.
Not just in general, but what I mean for granted, like how we just said, Alabama's beautiful, and we be driving past that shit like, this shit look dingy like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna go back to you. I don't take it for granted because the girl been trying to get out of here for 10 years. I'm like, no, we in a good place.
We is in a good place. Listen, when I was in Utah, they was like, do you ever want to move? I like, for the right situation, sure, maybe. Yeah. But Alabama ain't what y'all think. I don't know what y'all think.
Not where I live at. I'm fine.
Look, nigga was in the car like, oh, damn, y'all nigga got some roads. Nigga, you gotta...
He thought he was on the dirt road.
He was like, no, this is like the city. This is the city. Yeah, nigga. Fuck you thought. Fuck you thought it was gonna be farmland out there. I can take you to the farmland out there, but goddamn.
Videos, man.
Yeah.
These niggas got roads.
I don't know what the nigga thought we were. I thought we was in the Sahara or something.
Right, I don't know. What you were saying though, like, do you take that the saying if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room to heart versus what you were just saying?
I do because I like to learn. So
for sure,
like that's why I read and I like books and I like learning shit that I can't learn daily because it broaden your environment to me.
That's why no matter where I go, I ask questions.
Oh yeah,
I'm asking questions.
Nigga, one thing he gonna do, he gonna ask a question.
Don't be intrigued.
Why?
No matter where I go, you better ask that question. Nigga. How is you gonna find out? If I don't know, then.
But I can't lie, fool. Like when I go home, like I it's a huge difference. I don't think it's just me being smarter than him. I just think it's just.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, that nigga shit on the phone. No. Go ahead. Pop your shit, Tom.
No, what I'm saying is,
I'm just smarter than all them niggas.
I don't think I'm necessarily smarter than them. I think my experiences are different.
Yeah.
So it's just like.
That's life. That's life.
Right. Like, so.
Because, like, fool, like, one of the smartest people who's. Cuz, man. Like, Cuz has done some things, man, that I would think that a lot of people just looking at him wouldn't expect him to do. But I think highly of Cuz, and I think he's
that's because Cuz just ain't gonna tell you about that shit, nigga. That nigga just
gonna move with it. That's it.
That nigga just came from Jupiter, goddamn it. What the play is?
I got this spaceship for you. You won't get on? Nigga, no, but I should.
Yeah, I get it.
Man, a few words, but that nigga has experienced some shit in this.
Y'all nigga for that same shit, the experience, you know. Y'all niggas know a little bit more than nigga. Got a nigga about like 10 years. So
it ain't about knowing more, because you know more about some shit. You know more about a lot of shit than we know.
Experience, like, you know, y'all done been through some shit that I ain't even stepped into just yet.
For sure.
Know what I'm saying? Even from the job shit, nigga, this mine.
Yeah.
Y'all was me, nigga, and it's like, okay, I get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I had that conversation, and I even said it to him. I pushed back. I was like, I don't think that I think you don't realize the knowledge that you have in the environments and the people that you're around. And I don't mean this in a negative way. You're in an upper echelon category. Like, go look at this statistic, and I had them go look at it, and they looked at it, and they was like,
yeah, because like
people, you don't realize where you at.
It's weird, bro. Because like those people are like well off or like in up there. Like they don't understand. Like they're the minority. I think they feel like they're just
they don't. They feel like everybody has that experience,
right, and it's not.
So I got a question about that. Like they don't either, but do we feel like stats say we kind of are a little bit not minority, but the 5% minority, 10% minority, top 10%. So do y'all be feeling that way though?
Yes and no.
No, yeah.
I don't feel like it because me personally, I don't never lose sight of the other side. Mm-hmm. I see both sides. Like I feel like I can go in any room and fit in because I know both sides. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So I actually feel better on this side,
which side? The low end?
The majority. I feel more comfortable. I feel better in the room in the majority than I do in the minority, but I can go in the minority and I can adapt real quick.
And then too, it's like y'all don't. I get it. Like niggas don't even be noticing because even like 7, 8 years ago when the nigga first came to the law, like it was for us that was like nigga these niggas in the law.
For real, niggas in the law.
These niggas in the loft in my city downtown, nigga. I ain't never even been in a loft in my own city.
No,
downtown.
I get it.
You know, it was like damn.
Yeah,
these niggas park in the alley, nigga. Like that shit hit different for somebody who ain't doing that shit or been through that shit.
Parking in the alley, you used to think I'm gonna get robbed in this motherfucking alley.
I know.
Nah, nigga, that was a cool. That was a safe space.
Nigga said, damn, these
When
niggas
the
in the
sad
loft,
moment
nigga.
came around, remember the pandemic hit, it got a little harder then. I was like, oh, damn.
Them bitches were big, too.
The shit you be wanting to say, goddamn.
Niggas know for real.
The shit you be wanting to say that you can't say, goddamn.
Look at the text message, bro. Them bitches were huge.
No, you was good. You was in good hands in the loft.
You gonna greet your ass at the door.
Dummy.
What's up?
So stupid, nigga dumb,
No. I'm bullshitting. I know what you're talking about. No, straight up.
Yeah. Then in the middle, man,
I know what you're talking about.
You get to kind of, like you said, you see both sides. So, like, you right there, you once was this person on the poor side, but now you teetering towards that.
I think in order to change things, though, you always got to be tapped into the majority. That's the only way.
You got to.
Because once you get in the minority and you keep doing all of that shit they do, like, it's cool, it's fun, it's great. You get to experience this high life living over here in Utah, and you get to go to the country club and you get to do all that shit. That's cool and that's great and it's dope. But then I feel like if you stay there too long, you get out of touch with the real reality of what's going on.
Right.
And that's my thought.
Until you get that $1 billion and stop going to Mardi Gras.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm not going, nigga. You give me a bit, I'm not going because nigga, I can't do it.
One more addition to that though, stop. Like, we had a conversation about how when you get a little money, you move out the neighborhood, you move out the hood per se, you go to a different type of area. But for some reason, even when you live in that area, you got all this safety, all these, everything you want to go to, the best stores, the best everything, right? But when you go back to the hood, there's a certain feeling of, even though it's supposed to be dangerous, you do feel a little safe there because it's your people. It's something that
Well, you don't think about it because it's
refused
a natural place. Like, nigga, coming over here, we be just driving over this bitch, nigga. Some people are scared of the name.
Inslee. I'm not going to Inslee.
See, I be wanting to not say the name, and then you be over that bitch, goddamn.
I don't care, man.
Well, I don't want to add to a stereotype that's not true.
I'm bringing light to the
that
neighborhood.
That shit be crazy though. You really, when I go to the hood, I be feeling better than I feel where I actually reside.
Yeah.
At.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something might be wrong with me. I don't never feel scared or uncomfortable in hoods or neighborhoods.
I feel more protected than anything.
I ain't gonna say more protected.
Yeah,
I just don't be scared.
I can say what I want, move how I want.
I know I ain't gonna be crazy in people's hood though. I know it ain't my hood
No
because
judgment.
Did y'all see AT&T? They issued out a corporate ultimatum that managers and staff must return to offices. And they got to do it, but they can only return in 6 cities. So employees have 2 weeks.
So if they're in Alabama and that
Shit.
6 city ain't in Alabama, you gotta go.
You gotta go. So like, if you got that job as a when you got hired, because some
Can
of
I
these
take a
jobs.
pay cut as an option?
Shut
Go
up,
ahead, my
nigga.
bad.
Let me finish the goddamn fucking story.
I
Nigga.
got
Question, man.
question, yeah.
But no, if you got that job and it was billed as a work from home job, cool, you can have it. But in order to keep it, you got to return to office, and it's only 6 cities that they offering that job in, and you got to go to one of those 6 cities, and you got only 2 weeks to decide it, and you got to pay for your move on your own.
Yeah.
I quit. What the hell?
I ain't gonna just say I'm gonna quit because it just depends on how much I'm making, what I'm doing.
No, I'm just saying, when you make it 200.
Yeah, if I could sell this house and I could.
Easy.
Yeah, so you know.
Right, that's why I was just saying. You just said I'm gonna quit. You
I'm
can't
saying,
just,
If
gonna
I
just
was
quit.
making what I was making now, nigga,
I'm-
it's gonna cost more for me to move. I ain't even got what it takes to even try to move.
I'm more willing to
I'ma
figure that
consider
out
it.
than
I'ma
not have a job.
yeah, I'll consider
Because if you seeing now the people who took those
the deferred resignation.
the resignation got that money. Now they was like, oh, it was 6 months. I'm gonna find something.
There's
And
no
they ain't
jobs.
not finding no jobs.
No jobs is
But also, like, there is a side of that where it's like trying to figure it out. What if you don't figure it out?
I feel like when I try to figure something out, me personally, I'm not a risk taker anymore as I once was. So I'd rather go with stability. So I'd rather figure out, and as much as it, like, if a nigga say I got to move away from Birmingham, and let's just say fucking Phoenix was the option that I had to go to, or Charlotte. I'll pick one of them, and I rather figure it out with that job than not have that job and trying to figure it out here, because I need the stability now.
Yeah, I think it just all depends on what situation that person in. Like,
facts. Well, that's why I'm saying
my situation.
Their entire life in 2 weeks, or can't even.
My situation. I'm selling that house. I'm going to take that job, and me selling this house and going to take that job gives me something to look forward to moving forward. Now, that might not be my end game, but for right now, in the next year or two, that's what I'm going to do.
Yep.
So I ain't going to just say I'm quitting. I'm gone.
Yep. Especially if you've been working at a job 3-4 plus years. I need that stability. I don't need nothing unstable right now.
Yeah, and no job, and that's why a lot of them people who took that deferred resume, I'm like, nah, I ain't taking that. Well, they gonna fire you anyway. Well, that I'm gonna have to figure out.
If I was told,
Right.
if I was told that I gotta go cross country and in 2 weeks, I gotta make a decision in 2 weeks.
Well, think about it like this. You go, no. Stop and listen. Stop and listen to the scenario. You're in management, so you have more money. You have more.
Well, management different.
So that's what's the scenario.
Well, fuck it. Get it out of management. The current position.
That's what that was, though. Go ahead. You right.
Well, right. But I was just saying, get it out of management. Let's just say a regular job. You have a job with whatever said company is.
Yeah.
That's giving you a stable income, a stable check. Right now, and this was another story that was coming, there are now more unemployed Americans than there are available jobs. That's a new study that came out from the Labor of Statistics, where there's 7.2 million people who are seeking to be employed compared to 7.1 million jobs. So there are not a lot of jobs for the people who are out there. So you can say, cool, I'm not moving, but then what?
Right.
I'm moving.
What's the option?
I'm moving. I'm sorry, man.
And again, I hate that they get to have that kind of control, because I do think at one point you could have said, you know what, fuck that job, I ain't going. I'm gonna stay right here.
Today is not that day.
But I don't know. And we keep running. We've run endless studies of AI and all this new shit that's changing. I don't know if these jobs are coming.
Hey, fool, I went through a time with no job and looked for a job. I went through a job.
And they got a hitch on the back of his truck right now. The hitch on the back of his truck.
I know what it feels like to not have
thinking he was gonna have a job.
To not have, not even that, to not have the job that you had and to go looking for another job to make that kind of money.
I think we're about to be trying to be a trucker.
I tried to start a trucking job. I went to FedEx. I went to UPS. I quit them all in the week.
Can you imagine who trying to strap up a load?
I quit them all in the week. I would have did it if I had to. But
I know it because you're innovative. But
two of them, I quit the bitches in a week.
Man, right, man, that shit was like, man, I went to school, man. Fuck up out of here. I'm out of here, Jay. I ain't go to school to be hurting my back.
For the right amount of money, though, it go. And then too for the situation.
No, for sure.
Me, I'm gonna be like, because I ain't got kids and shit. So
exactly, G-Ball. So that's why it's crazy to me that you immediately said, nigga, I ain't got the money to
I
lose.
don't just think
like
about me. I'm thinking about the whole entirety. Like, I know people right now, if you tell them to move in 2 weeks.
No, I'm talking about you. We talking about you. You say
I can go wherever I want.
So that's what we talking about. You say I'm quitting.
But you saying you would quit.
Right.
So he's saying
I'm talking about
I'm
you.
just speaking on devil's advocate, like on their terms.
Don't we
But
want to know
me
what you
personally?
think?
Yeah, I'm gone. I mean, I ain't got.
nigga, you said to quit.
Immediately. He didn't even think about it.
No.
He didn't even think
Fuck
about
y'all.
it.
I'm out.
And just-
they got certain state.
Nah, I get that. Yeah.
Just even in the tech sector, they say tech sector tech sector.
I'm trying to still see what you're trying to say. Give him a
Tech
dummy.
sector.
He too busy trying to defend his
stop
point. I
talking,
got away
Dez,
with that one.
and give him a
Tech
dummy.
The tech sector.
Give it to him, man.
No, I didn't do nothing that time.
The what sector?
Tech sector, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Yeah, tech sector.
You say TEXT.
Anyway, nigga, the job's down 95% or 59%. They say since Chat GPT launched in 2022.
I wanted to talk.
Not coming back.
Yeah, they not. And that's majority of jobs. The tech sector, engineers, nigga, it's going into the doc. That shit is getting scary, fool. I wanted to talk about it, but I ain't want to be the one to bring it up. But that shit is taking over all industries real fast.
Yep.
And they was thinking it's gonna be 20, 30, nigga, 5 to 10 years. If that, and that's on a long shot at this point.
You talk about rising cost of food. Everything going. There's another article that go all into everything we talking about. It say thousands of people are now walking into hotels to enjoy the complimentary breakfast, even though they never paid for a room at it because of the rising cost of food. Yeah. They say it's an alarming rate of people just literally going into these hotels to go get breakfast and go get that continental breakfast, that bagel and shit because they can't afford food. That shit crazy as hell.
And you know what's gonna happen with that? Hey, you need a key card to scan and to get in. Somehow, some way, they're gonna circumvent it. But that's not the bigger problem. The bigger problem is why are these things happening and how do we fix it? And not even how do we fix it? Is there a way to even fix it?
I don't know.
Man.
Because don't see it.
And when I tell people this, the thing I always look at is nothing ever goes back. Everything always evolves and changes. So you have to learn to evolve and change with it or you get left behind. I mean, we can talk shit about it. I don't like it. This trash, but you better learn how to evolve with it because the shit never goes back. Like I was talking to somebody who was like, "Oh, housing costs are gonna go back down." No, are they? Because in 1988, you could get a house for $88,000. You know what I'm saying? $90,000. Nigga, that shit never. It might go down from instead of being 300, it might go down to 280, but the shit not going back down.
And it's going back.
It never does
in 2 years.
Damn.
We never see that.
I mean, I don't know.
We'll never see houses be $90,000 again.
Again, never. I'm with you on that. Because one, they bigger. That's out the gate. They just
even the smaller.
I don't know if they bigger.
The smaller ones, fool. Like these little bitty apartments be $1 million.
And they not necessarily bigger or quality. Because if you look in the older neighborhoods, we was just
quality of them bitches.
Big full brick.
So I was just telling Cheetah, I was like, hey, this place is, at this Afghanistan, it's a little rough. The nigga said, man, these houses big as fuck. Like these houses loud as hell.
Every last one of them on the way.
Yeah, they big, but nigga, this is Afghanistan. Nigga, okay?
Might have a
Don't
bomb
twist. He like, but that's nice. Look at that big ass house. I was like, but it's Afghanistan.
Don't live over there.
All right. And so, but what I told him, like, these are older historic homes. Like they're older. They were built in a time where houses were big like that. You go over Norwood, houses are big. Yeah. You get more space than you do in these little small urban or suburb communities. Yeah. So you get bigger houses, but nigga, we ain't seeing that shit like that no more. They giving you the little lunchable house.
Build another house right next door to that house. It's gonna be double the cost.
Yep. So I say that to say that I don't see housing costs going down anytime soon.
And what about everything else though? What y'all niggas nervous?
But what's crazy is though, dog, like that with all of this tech shit,
AI.
You would think that
robots.
Because that shit crashes. Like it's still tech shit.
The tech niggas are scared.
Somebody gotta goddamn fix it if it, you know what I'm saying? If it crashes or something.
But if that crashes, then what are we in? Like, nigga, we ain't got no lights. We ain't got no water. We ain't got no running shit. Like,
so you would
tech
think
crashes a lot of bad shit happen.
You would think that would be alarming to the powers.
It's not, fool. They still no, because they gonna be rich. Them boys are getting $10 billion for these tech companies, so they gonna be rich, even though they know it's scary and they know it's the end of a whole fool. Like, I don't know what it's been, but the last 2 weeks of my algorithm has been AI and how bad it is and how AI rewrites itself when you're trying to get rid of it and how AI is taking over every single industry in the world. But the people who are creating AI, you know what they're doing? They're moving forward with it. You're not caring about the shortfalls because they're going to still be billionaires while we out here struggling trying to see how we're going to get clean water.
It's like either get with the program or get lost.
It ain't, and not everybody can get with the program because fool, we can't go. Who going to build an AI up in here?
Learn as much about it as you can.
But
we ain't gonna get no bleeps.
I I get.
You might get the bleep. You never
probably get it back. I don't know. I just know that the way things are changing, the way things are trending, it's a lot of shit going crazy. I mean, even just this week doesn't necessarily have to do anything with tech, but I guess kind of. But I seen a lot of death this week, and now with the shit that's going on, you actually watching it live in action. There's no blurring to it. And by the time they blur, it'll be a few days later. But by that time, it's so many outlets and platforms that have shown it. We saw the Ukrainian woman, the 23-year-old Ukrainian woman. I don't know if y'all saw that video that she was stabbed on the train down in Charlotte. A lot of people was fucking with the people that were around in it, saying that they didn't do anything. In those situations, you never know what you'll do or how you'll do it. And seeing yourself back on film is a interesting, unique perspective. I'll go to that in a second. But, you're just talking about like, oh, everybody's standing around doing it. Nigga got a fucking knife. I'm not saying either way what you do or don't do. I don't know what you'll do in that situation. But you see a motherfucker stab somebody. First of all, you go in and shop. You know, you gotta can go. You gotta get that. Like most people don't see that shit and be like, ooh, let me act. It's like self-preservation. Like, oh shit, this nigga got a knife. I'm gonna bag up. So that was that. Some people did after a few minutes did rush in and try to help and administer aid, but she died on the train. She escaped Ukraine to try to come here to get away from the war, only to be stabbed on the train in Charlotte. You saw that. You saw the shit that happened out in Utah. Don't want to really get deep off into that because of the politics of everything. It's just so weird now. You can't talk about hardly nothing. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like the internet, man, you can click on it. You can see anything you want to see at this point.
Sensitive subject, sensitive topic. The lady left from one war to come to another, a different kind of war. She thought she was escaping, man. And the Utah stuff, that gets weird, man. Because I will say that I don't like how some people are handling. I can say that. I don't like how I'm never going to be happy that somebody's dying for their beliefs or their views. They ain't harm nobody. They ain't hurt nobody. I'm not gonna feed into, hey, you need to be dead.
And that's why
I don't like that.
That's why this shit. That's why I keep it away from the pod and I try not to talk about it because some people will say what people like that do is incite hate that eventually inspires the person to do something to somebody. And you don't see everything. Like if you don't know these people, you don't see everything that they say. You don't see everything they do. And that's why I just stay away from it. Because you go around, you go talking about it, you say, well, I think and then some people got a different perspective. The world's just so crazy right now. But regardless, I'm with you. I think that people have a right to freedom of speech as long as it doesn't incite hate to make somebody else go harm another person. Yeah. And you shouldn't be dying or get killed over your thoughts and your beliefs.
And I've always thought that. Like,
but you do need to be responsible for the shit that you say because people are crazy.
You do. But for me, it's even more simpler than that because we've always talked about that. I've always been like, man, I'm not for the death penalty because who am I to determine who dies? And to me, that's the same kind of thing. Like,
facts.
Who are you to determine who dies because of what they said, what they did, So, and keeping it in a line with that for me.
And it's always crazy too because you hate somebody for what you say they're doing hate speech, but you hate them so much that you hurt them.
That's hate speech.
Your hate makes you hate to the point that you kill somebody that you hate for them speaking hate. Like now weird.
You're hated.
Like it's crazy. I think we got to get to a point where all of that shit need to be vilified. I don't give a fuck what side it's on. Until we get to a point where all of it is vilified, it'll unfortunately keep going on. Until everybody can sit there and look at it and say all of that shit is disgusting on all, like, no form or facet of that should ever be tolerated, period.
And that's the crazy thing, fool. A lot of the time, them people be one-sided. They be on this side is not hate, but on this side it is hate.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Until we get to a point where all of that is disgusting, it's going to be hard to get rid of it.
I'm at a point now where I just, and I'm not even being insensitive with it. It's just, it is what it is. Like, no longer do I have the desire to convince adults. Like, you think what you think, your political beliefs is whatever, like, that's what it is. Like, I don't have the energy or the makeup to convince you otherwise. If those are your beliefs, if you don't see, just like by waking up in the morning, like, if you don't have human decency, period, no way am I finna sit here and try to convince you why you should have human decency. Like, I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, you have to know what you're saying is wrong as a 30-year-old. You have to know what you're saying or doing from an aspect of having opinions. Hey, we can agree to disagree. I believe in this. I believe you can believe in Jesus Christ. You can believe in Buddha. We're still people at the end of the day. Like, what are we gonna do? Kill each other because you have one belief system and I have the other? That's what it's come to. So why should I waste my time to try to make you believe otherwise or whatever it is that you believe? Like, you have your thought process. That's what you want.
I would say you can't call it a waste of time for trying to convince people.
Why? Because, okay, man, listen, we have been trying to, and I say we, I mean like as a people, trying to get these people to acknowledge us since years, man. Like this is something that we like.
So you stop?
Before, where has it gotten you thus far?
I'm not gonna stop food because I just want people to be good people.
Yeah, and people can say, I
and
mean, making
I
it more extreme. If people stop fighting for slavery to end slavery or to fight for rights, they just stop because people not listening to it. Then how do you ever make things better?
What I'm saying is, like, I'm not saying for those who are good, if we have the same beliefs, if we can literally coexist and have different opinions and views. Like, if there's something like, okay, anything that was being spewed that I don't believe in, that this person will die for, you know what I'm saying, their belief system, who am I to try to convince them otherwise? I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to.
But that don't mean
right.
So
they go back to what I just was saying. If everybody took that approach that you're saying, then how do you make things better?
Has it gotten better?
Yeah.
What you mean?
We went from slavery.
You pick cotton right now, motherfucker? No. I'm purposely using that as an extreme.
No.
I'm purposely using that as an extreme.
I'm saying, okay, I guess you're not understanding what I'm saying.
Sure.
I'm saying their ideals and beliefs, like, we are a people, like, we're less than. I'm not trying to convince them that I am. At the end of the day, you're threatened by me for whatever reason, and people that look like me. We ain't did nothing to you. We just literally exist. So for me to try to convince you otherwise, like, hey, we matter too. Like, we're here too. My nigga, we built this motherfucker. Without us, like, you wouldn't have the shit that you have. If you can't acknowledge that now in this day and age, who for what?
No, I get what you're saying, and I get your point. Like, I don't have to convince you of that. But all I keep saying is, if everybody took that approach, then what would actually ever change?
I'm convincing these niggas, Todd. I'm the man.
Hey, listen.
I'm the
and you
motherfucking
are
man when I walk through.
A lot of motherfuckers.
Nigga, I'm going to convince you.
You going to feel like that.
You going to
feel like that. I'm going to feel like that in my profession. And where I work, bro, that's what they are. Like, in my area, the area in which I work, bro.
You have to. You got to think. You got to.
I have to think like that. So if you
hold on. You have to think like you were saying, or you have to think like I need to make things better?
No. I am like, your kids gotta see me, bro. And if you got a problem with your kids seeing me, it's something wrong with you, because your kids gotta learn this.
But Todd, that tells me that you're going against your saying, because you're there helping these kids to think how you think and think better.
So if a kid come in tomorrow and say some of the shit that Buddy be saying,
you're not
you
gonna
think I'm gonna stop teaching this kid?
No, exactly my point. You convincing him.
Okay, but that's a kid though. Who are we talking about? Adults. I have. That's my job.
I don't care.
So remove my job. If he in the street, I ain't got to say nothing to the little.
You don't, fool. But if somebody's out there in your face yelling at you, you probably gonna say something.
What you mean yelling in my face?
Yeah, you're gonna say something.
You're
not just gonna let somebody tell you whatever they want to tell
honestly,
you.
I wouldn't, Hootie. You're absolutely right. But just off stature alone, it hadn't happened yet.
Todd, I witnessed you do it.
And
you kept it cool and you kept it slight, but you will do it. Like, nah, man, I don't believe in that. I don't think that's the right way. I don't think it good. You're going to keep it cool, but you're going to do it. You ain't going to just let somebody sit there.
Convincing somebody? You saw me convince somebody or something? Or you saw me just say?
I'm not talking about convincing.
That's what I was saying.
Because convincing ain't up to you. It's up to them.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to
But you're going to say something. You're not just going to let it slide.
And you're
going to be cool about it, but you're going to say it. That's all I'm saying.
if it's brought to me, like, okay, but what I'm saying to you, if like this was already out there, like this is like this wasn't our initial conversation, and I never had a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this was already out there. This is your belief system. I don't have to converse with that person if I already know that's what it is. But if we just like meet on a whim, and you know what I'm saying, we start talking, and then that's what it is. At that point, I come at him with the cool shit, like, I don't really believe in that shit, but I'm not finna sit and convince you of that shit.
But it's not.
Well, I'll say, come to Toys.
I talk. That's what I was about to bring up. That's exactly what I was about to bring up when I was there. And when we talked about, when I was there, what we talked about. And the same guy who he heard said something, what I did. I talked to the nigga, man. I conversed with the nigga. Hey, what you do? What you got going? What you got? Even after hearing, he might have said something that you might have thought or took it the wrong way. I talked to him, and after talking to him, I don't think nothing about it.
I don't either.
See, that's what
I don't either. But I'm just saying, like, at the initial thing, we didn't know, because again, he just was thinking like some dumb, like, oh, this is cool to say. They cool guys. He wasn't thinking on that.
But if you reactionary,
if I've seen this man somewhere on TV over and over and over a span of years saying, oh, I don't talk to these monkeys. I don't talk to these.
Like, then that's different. That's
Right,
different.
that's what I'm saying. Why am I going to sit here and go, hey, I don't think you should call us monkeys. Why? That what you believe in, bro? Okay, cool. As long as you don't call me no monkey, we straight. I just don't feel like I need to convince you of that shit. You know that shit wrong. You're a 30-year-old man, huh? You're doing that shit on purpose.
I just think that if everybody, I get what you're saying and why you won't do it, but I think if everybody takes that approach, yeah, like if everybody take that approach, then our ass still be over that motherfucker picking cotton.
The people he went and debated with against every day, for him to be relevant, other people had to.
That's wild. And
I don't even mean to say it like that because I don't even know the story, so I don't even.
Got a role to play. Somebody gonna be the picket sign holding ass nigga. Somebody gonna be the hey, you can't do this ass nigga. Somebody gonna be the I'm gonna turn the other cheek. I ain't gonna say
Look
shit.
at
I'm
that
just gonna show them.
Glorilla.
Right. Desrilla so
Look,
crazy.
auntie, Desrilla.
Desrilla so crazy. Looking at that nigga.
Looking at that nigga. Yeah. That go the title there, Desrilla, nigga. Hoop. I got a study for you.
What we studying, man?
It says stress from being broke makes you 350% more likely to struggle getting a good night's sleep, research shows.
Yeah, man, you're going to be up all night. Even not being broke, when you almost broke and got the possibility of being broke, is going to do the same things, fool. Like, agree. And that's why that goes back to that conversation of the shit I be thinking about nowadays. Like, fool, I'm thinking about it now. Like, nigga, if AI takes over my job, what do I do? That shit right now keeps me up.
It say when your bills are piling up and your paycheck looks like a typo, your brain doesn't exactly shut down at night. Instead, it's drifting into dreamland, and it's actually busy calculating your rent, your credit cards, your bills, and everything else that come with that not having money.
That's a fact. I can believe it. Well,
I will say on times that money is a little bit more plentiful, I be way more relaxed about things than when not.
So is that goes against the fact that money can't buy happiness?
Hey, man, I never believe that shit. I never believe that because I went to Foot Locker and any of these other stores went in that bitch.
I think with
smiling ear to ear.
I think I actually get that. And with that concept, you right. Like I'm always like that, nigga. Give me the money. Let me see.
Yeah, let me see.
Right.
Let me be the judge.
But I think what they just saying with money,
all.
you buy more shit, you get more shit, which is actually creating more problems.
But even if you got the money, if the money's there for the bill, like you said,
I just want some shoes, nigga.
You straight.
I just want
Yeah,
shoes.
but-
I don't want nothing.
Rest
like-
easy like
like-
a month.
like-
I got the money for the bill this month. So
Like I was watching that show, The Lottery Changed My Life. When a nigga won money, he started getting more lawsuits. That's more stress. Like, goddamn it, nigga, I ain't have in 20 years I never had but one lawsuit, and the 3 years after I got my money, I had 35 lawsuits. Yeah. So that's more headache. It's more shit you got to deal with. It's more people you got to pay. It's more things you got to watch. And so I get the concept of it. Yeah, it's go buy a boat. You go buy multiple properties. Goddamn it, this house flooded. Oh, this house on fire. This like it's more shit that you gotta like kind of deal with, which creates a little bit more stress. So I get that concept, but I do feel like I sleep better when that bank account look good.
Let me hit that $1 billion thing, boy.
Yeah, sue me.
Mega
shit.
yacht.
You can sue me down to $2 million. I'm still gonna be happy.
Mega yacht in the middle of somewhere.
I don't need that. And see, that's be the thing, fool. I don't be needing all of that kind of stuff.
Nigga, that's why I'm live. That's why I'm live.
Who they be lying a little bit, though?
What I'm lying about?
Who they be lying a little bit? Nigga, right now, outside, you don't have that motherfucking truck with the flow in it, with the hole in the flow.
Well, that truck came for a reason.
No.
No.
I get it.
No, fool. I said no.
But right now, you don't have.
You can't do that stuff.
No. Listen.
You can't do that.
No. Listen, what I'm comparing.
That was a reason. It wasn't a want.
Yeah,
it was a reason.
I don't care.
It was a reason.
Yeah, and before that, nigga, you had a nice little machine too.
I know, and I was gonna hang on to it.
Okay,
but it wasn't that.
So, but it was not. But it was not the car with the flow with the hole in the flow.
Right, I ain't saying that.
Okay,
but it ain't a yacht in the middle of the ocean either.
Okay.
Like think about it like this, thought. Like even simplifying, going back to getting the house. I could have went over here, but I went over here.
Yeah, but you went over there and you got a house now.
But it's still not over there. Well, it could have been.
And you went and got a business.
What that mean?
Nigga, that's more shit to worry about. Is what I'm saying.
No. But that ain't like.
Yeah, you get one of them letters in the mail or something that's saying, "Hey, you owe." You know, you gonna be like, God damn it! It's something else that can stress you. Is all I'm saying.
I agree, but it ain't like I won a lottery. I need to go have this big old boat in the middle of the ocean. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, that's because right now you don't have the lottery money.
I don't need a boat either. I can rent one. I'm
gonna be honest with you. If I win that billion, I'm probably gonna have a boat.
I'm getting that mega yacht, my nigga.
I want a boat.
For real.
I'm sorry.
I got to have.
I'm not.
Magic Johnson sold me on his shit.
Remember that time? I think it was Shaq. The nigga say he was out there. He had a nigga pull back, with a big ass boat. He was like,
His boat got
"Oh
a
yeah,
boat.
this boat too little."
Nigga boat got a boat.
Yeah, nigga like, and I'm.
Mini cruise shit.
I just feel like when you get that, you do live up to that.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to say that you're gonna have 80 boats. I ain't gonna say you're gonna have 3,000 cars. But you're gonna get some more. And it might not be a boat, nigga.
Toys, who?
Something light, man.
You gonna have toys. You want a motorcycle, nigga.
It definitely ain't gonna be nothing light.
I'm gonna have a motorcycle.
See?
I'm gonna have
a toy.
See?
That's light. That's light.
And see, I'm
To
not
me,
gonna get a
that's light.
motorcycle.
Right. See, that's light.
You
to
think
me.
I'm finna get on a motorcycle and I got $1 billion? That's the last fucking thing I'm getting on a
Nigga,
motorcycle.
you could build a helmet. You could build everything with that mean. Now you
Nigga,
be safe.
I'm gonna be on that bitch with a Guardian cap on.
Superman
nigga.
fit.
You gonna be the garden cap.
Yeah, nigga. I'm on that bitch with a shoulder
Bouncing
pads.
balls,
The Batman outfit. You nigga.
Nigga, I'm gonna be like a goalie. I'm gonna look like a NHL goalie, nigga, riding on the motor. Nigga, I ain't doing it. So I ain't gonna do it. But I will get on that boat.
And shit, that big on capsize.
Mega yacht.
It could capsize just as dangerous.
Nah, I'm gonna be in
Nigga
like
gonna be the
Lake
lake.
Pontchartrain where they can get to me a little quick.
Nigga be an 8 feet.
Yeah, I can stand up. That bitch got there.
Nigga out there in the pool.
Fuck that. I ain't going in the Mediterranean or some shit. I'm going to some shit that, hey, look, it take Coast Guard 21 minutes to get to me, goddammit.
Right. Like 8 feet of water.
Nigga docked at the Mississippi River. Nigga docked in New Orleans.
Nigga got his yacht.
Punch a train.
Nigga got his yacht in East Lake, goddamn. I ain't going far now. I didn't say that part.
You just want to pull up to the Super Bowl in New Orleans. That's it. That's all
I
I
ain't say I'm gonna leave the dock. Good shit. Fuck wrong with y'all.
Tell you if I hit, boy, I'm like, clock out. Got the boat ready.
Boy, I'm going through money.
Let's go.
I'm going through money in the building before.
Y'all see, Cameron announced the new paid in full partnership with 50 Cent. 50 Cent named him as the executive producer of the new paid in full TV series.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if y'all saw that. 50 was quoted on Instagram. He said, "I now have the rights to pay it in full. I'm developing it into a premium TV show. It's going to be like the likes of Godfather of Harlem. You're going to love it. Cam is set to executive produce alongside me. If you want it, get with him. I'm out the country."
Only thing I saw, Dame Dash was mad about
He made that announcement. Dane came out. Now 50 Cent your boss. Which, I mean, that's a whole nother thing to talk about.
Everybody got a boss. He need a boss right now.
Man, he wouldn't. Maybe if you had a boss, you might still have some money. You know, I get it. But
You need somebody.
But I don't know if y'all saw that. 50 Cent has done pretty fucking well with his shows, so I think everything will be straight with it. But what's y'all thought?
I ain't mad at it, man. I think it's good. I think it's cool. I think he's keeping it within the culture of doing what he do. I think Cam is a creative guy. I do want to see how it's going to turn out. But I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sit over here and hate on it and be like, hey, you got another boss? Nigga, shit. Nigga, 50, you still hiring?
Right.
I'm telling you, I want to get. Listen, I can act real good.
I want to be on the show.
Yeah, I want to change my life so I can get this yacht. Nigga, fuck wrong with you.
Yeah.
Let me do all the behind the scenes photography or something, man.
Yeah,
You know?
but shout out to 50 Cent. Shout out to Cam. That's an opportunity. I like shit like that. Like I like that 50 go back and go fuck with Cam to go make this shit happen.
Yeah.
They didn't have beef before at different times. They've had different squabbles. But to come back in they adult life, grown ass life, and I'm gonna pick Cam to help me create this and run with it. I get Dame upset because he was gonna do it at one point, but hey, Dame, you just fucked up. It's
I
okay.
trust 50, man. And Dame, you hired Cam before.
Yeah.
Why you mad at somebody else hiring him? You had the same faith in him with your company. You hired him as like the president or some shit, didn't he?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it'd be so kind of,
did
it'd
that.
be weird, man. So, whatever, man. Shouts out to Dame. Hope Dame is good and cool, but congrats to 50
shout out.
and
Shout out to them boys.
yeah, man. Shouts out to 50 and Cam, man. I think it's a good movement, man. It just give me some good TV to watch, man. That's all I want.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I just want good TV.
I don't know what they said it's gonna be on. Well, I guess we'll have to look up some more
Our guest
information.
stars? If I
Yeah,
had
that's
to
what
guess
Cheeto just
something, but I
asked me.
don't
Was it
know.
gonna be on Star? That
don't
nigga,
know.
asked, nigga, you can talk over that motherfucker.
That nigga, you don't hear dad screaming.
That nigga
over
sign
there?
language that shit. Nigga.
Nigga, dad's already been screaming, God. That nigga say what you got to say. It's all good, man. We ain't at the principal's office.
Yeah, that nigga signed that shit.
Right, he damn sure been over there pointing at his head and shit. Like,
Omaha, nigga. I don't know what the fuck he said.
mental health.
Music. Jermaine Dupri released Magic City. Todd put it in the group. Who to put it in the group? One of you niggas put it in the group. Did y'all have a chance to listen to it? And if so, what's the thinking?
To me, it was like the Metro shit, part 2 of that shit. That shit jamming though.
Yeah.
That shit jamming.
So you said there's a part 2 to the Metro? You think it's better or in line with?
it's in line with it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? It's real Atlanta. And that nigga got some spitters on there.
To me, I thought it was in line with the Atlanta thought process of the Atlanta music, but I think it was way better as far as the production, as far as the rapping, as far as the choices of who you had on there rapping, like the T.I.s and the Young Dros and the what's the look here, Akeem Ali, and,
Akeem
you
Ali,
know what I'm saying, Billy Gang Cushington, even like I just think the level of rapping. Schoolie, I just think the level of rapping on 2 Chainz. I just think the level of rapping was better though.
Yeah, I listened to it. It's not just like I said with Metro. I'm gonna keep it consistent. It's not for me. I get it. It's Atlanta music. It's cool. They're bringing more fun and excitement back to it. But I just don't like it. I don't like the body work of it. I just don't. I don't. It's just not a good album for me to listen to. But I get what they're doing and I appreciate what they're trying to do. Yeah. I listened to that song. What it was like? Pussy Got Me.
Oh yeah.
Listen, T.I. was talking about eating ass and shit, and she wasn't gonna tell. She gonna tell, nigga, fucking wrong with you. That's why you don't do that shit. I'm not grown enough to eat ass, cause Dro came back around like he was eating ass too. I'm just sorry. I'm not knocking you for your preferences. I just can't do it.
If you do, don't take no. If you do, don't take no shots. Don't take no shots at my house. If you do, okay. Bring your own shot glass.
Lucha, he had a good one on. I want it.
Yeah.
Lucha, I'm waiting on Lucha, man. I can't wait to see what Lucha gonna drop.
Little chubby Lucha. Lucha chubby too, man.
Yeah. You know, he look like he kind of bucked up
in the stomach.
Yeah. Did y'all see that Clips performed at the Vatican? First rappers to ever perform at the Vatican.
That shit was dope.
I thought that was pretty dope. Mm-hmm. More influence to spread rap music across the world. Facts. And hey, listen, shout out Clips.
That's a hell of an album to goddamn spread too.
Nigga, the Pope over there jamming. That's crazy.
Yeah. Bring y'all ass in here. So shout out Clips.
And
ain't
on the Pope from America this time, right?
Yeah, he is. He from
Philly, I think.
He from Chicago, I think.
He's somewhere up there.
No, Chicago. I think it's Chicago. I don't know shit. I don't know about Pope business, but shout out to USA Pope.
No offense, Pope.
Thug. We was gone. We didn't get to talk about Thug interview with Perspectives podcast. Did y'all get a chance to see it? And if so, what was y'all thoughts about it? We ain't got to stay that long because it's already a week old now. But Thug had a interview with Big Bank. Got into a lot of the little stuff with Gunna. He claimed that Gunna was set to testify. Court docs came out saying that was not true. Even with Rollo came out, Rollo made an interesting point that basically said, nigga, we had the same attorneys. We literally had the exact same attorney. How the fuck can I test it? That'll be a conflict of interest to testify against you. We seen Thug come out. He dropped the song. I don't know. Y'all just unpack all of it.
Whoop-de-doo.
Whoop-de-doo, nigga.
That was the live part of it.
You about to speak?
And if we gonna go to jail, whoop-de-doo.
Shit me, nigga. I'm out of here, Jack. Whoop-de-doo, huh?
Nobody whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
And that's easy for him to say after it's over with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? After it's over with. And maybe he was thinking like that, but them phone calls sound different. So, I mean, I don't know, man. It just looks weird. I don't know, fool. It's really hard to comment on. I just hope Thug is okay. Hopefully he bounces back. Hopefully he does what he needs to do. Hopefully he gets the support he needs. But all of them calls being leaked, the interview itself, it's just a lot of contradictory stuff going on, and it's just weird and odd, and it looks bad for
his
Atlanta.
music just don't sound good.
And he says why, man. He ain't got his brothers.
Yeah,
and he don't have his brothers.
Well, just stop.
And you crucifying them ain't gonna help it.
I don't care. It just ain't good.
No, I'm talking about him crucifying his brothers.
Oh yeah.
Ain't gonna help it.
His music just don't sound good.
Yeah, man. I blame.
We've already realized that music culture don't give a fuck about all that street shit that y'all keep talking about.
It's
the snitching and all that shit. They don't give a fuck. They just want you to make good music.
And not even that food. They don't even care about it. We're learning about them even more so now. Like the street shit ain't the street shit like that.
Yeah. But they're music and they're entertainers. So there is a pocket of life that probably still cares about that shit, but it ain't the music.
Well, I'm talking about the music people who are still in the streets as well.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. If you make good music, they won't give a fuck. But he's not making good music right now.
I just think Buddy confused. Like, I think the lawyers, all of them, ran circles around him. It's a lot of shit that he didn't understand. And it's showing right now. Like you were just talking about, all them niggas had the same lawyer, and it was in a conflict. I don't even know how he that didn't register with him, but hey, who knows when you know.
Niggas be want to believe.
Niggas ain't got law degrees.
Niggas want to believe what they want to believe sometimes too, fool.
Well, I mean, I know
They
I know
pick and
what,
choose what the fuck they want
That's
to believe.
exactly
That's
right.
the shit I don't like.
Gunner
That's-
a snitch, but my brother who took the same plea not.
That's right. And then I don't think
Because I told him to take it. Then you the snitch. Right.
No, I said I think the nigga just ran circles around my boy. He just was trying to be too real in the wrong time or something. I don't know. He was trying to be too street. I don't know, but I know that it was
I
an
think his ass
interviewer.
learning that. I think he's learning that one, the transition from going to a little ass boy in the streets to a grown ass man that got actual people depending on you, and your ass done came out here on just tripping. I like how Bank was asking certain questions a certain way too. Like, nigga, you ain't learned your lesson, did you, nigga? Like, we was all, I like how he kept a G with him on that. Yeah. Hey, nigga, we thought you was gonna come out, nigga. Everybody screaming free you.
2 questions.
And you barely made it out this hole, and you come out this bitch wilding.
No,
Two
facts.
questions. 2 questions on that, G-Boss. Is it too late for him to learn? And 2, why your hat snap like that?
Because I was getting a headache, so I
Got a little helmet on over there.
But no, it ain't too late to learn because you still got people under you who making money for you. So you still got the element of bringing in cash for your family.
Who?
You still got.
His cash cow gone.
Still got Mariah the Scientist, bro.
Man, she bringing money?
Yeah.
Mariah the
She's
Scientist
R&B
right now,
chick.
Yeah, I don't know nothing much about her bringing
Yeah,
money.
they like her.
Right now.
They like her, yeah.
They like her, but I ain't seen her bringing no money in like that. Not
And
to
if you
not
Thug,
to
you can
sustain
find. I mean,
thugs, like-
Thug was, they say, responsible for Lil Baby, even though he gave him someone. Like, find somebody else.
Gone don't mean that them songs that was.
Gucci did it.
I still got some publishing, bro.
I don't know. All in all, that shit weird. I would go a little deeper. I know Hoop got to get ready to go, so I want to get to college football just briefly.
Yep, gotta get out of here.
But Tennessee, Georgia, we saw in college football, Tennessee, Georgia played a hell of a game. I think it was double overtime, I think. Georgia ended up pulling off 44-41. Let's just go quick. What's the breakdown on Tennessee and Georgia?
I thought Georgia was falling off, but then they showed me they are still who they are. Georgia's still Georgia. However, I do think that I'm very impressed with Tennessee too. Though.
Yeah, me too. I think they fine. It's just SEC.
Yeah.
You got to lose. Somebody got to lose. And I think Tennessee. I mean, you play that game again, maybe Tennessee win by 10. Yeah. You know, it's just one of those things. They look Tennessee. I was actually impressed with their whole setup. They look a lot better, a lot stronger than I thought.
And for even like with all of that, I'm kind of glad that coach chose to go that route with that quarterback and be like, hey, nigga, I ain't giving you no more money. Scram. Beat it, Jack, like Thug said, scram. Right. And then they got this guy over here who's looking very impressive, and the guy who left is looking terrible.
And that's why I felt like that then. I felt like in college football, you have got to set an example that nobody's above this system.
Right.
And that's why I wanted them to do it. Tennessee turned around and did do it. And look at them. We're fine. You're struggling.
He just got his coach fired, too.
UCLA.
Deshaun Fox.
Yeah.
Got him out of there.
Good.
Not good.
No, get him out of there.
Not good. But they got the
You either compete or you don't. You either compete or you don't.
You talking about the coach got fired?
Yeah,
and UCLA ain't not going to take that. But
and DJ I is still there with getting $2 million with a job.
Yep. I get it, but fuck it. Ass out of there.
Is his name DJ?
LSU.
Nico.
Oh, it's Nico. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep calling him DJ.
Because he sucked like Nico.
Like
Because he suck like
DJ, boy too.
Sorry, don't bring that nigga name up. I still get mad. LSU, Florida. LSU won 20-10. Lagway threw 5 fucking picks. One was a pick 6.
That's crazy.
He just looked like he was a deer in headlights. But what was y'all thoughts and takeaways from the LSU Florida game?
LSU the real deal.
Defensively.
Offensively, I don't think they put it together yet. But defensively, yeah, they stout.
I like to see how they finally putting Anderson in the mix. I like that nigga when he get the ball in his hands. So
yeah, I just think we need to throw the ball downfield a little bit more. Like last year, we was second in the country. We were throwing the ball downfield, and now everything is screen. But when we set our feet, throw the ball downfield a little bit, we look a little bit more impressive. I just think that because of our offensive line, we're trying to get rid of the ball too quick in some instances, and we just going sideline to sideline for right now.
Florida got a problem with Lagway or growing pains?
Is Florida got a problem with Napier?
Yeah.
You think it's Napier?
Yeah.
And we don't have dudes, man. We just don't have dudes.
I think y'all got some good dudes. I think
defense we do.
I mean, my nigga, y'all lost 20-10. He nigga threw 5 picks and a pick 6.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Defensively,
it's supposed to be
we
way.
do.
It's supposed to be way worse.
Right. Defensively, we got dudes. Offensively, we don't. Nobody can get open. The run game isn't giving them what they thought. Although the running back is a dude.
And y'all,
to me, that comes down to coaching because we look at places like Georgia Tech. They don't have those dudes, but they have
don't.
schemes and the coaching, and
I'm
that's
with
going to
you.
overcome the dudes.
I'm with you.
So I think that's why, to me, it's more so coaching with Florida compared to
That's a
the
good example with Georgia Tech. Shout out them. They knocked Clemson here.
because of their scheme
Running
and how
the
they
ball.
do things and how he ain't gonna be that long. And I hate that for Georgia Tech, but I like that for him, and just hopefully he'll be able to. If he does, I know he probably gonna be at Florida or some shit. Gonna go there and they gonna give him the 4 years that he needs to turn that program around to be what he need him to be. But Georgia Tech looks real good.
I never
because of the coaching.
understood the Billy Napier hype anyway. Like I never.
Where he come from? Like Utah? Where he came from?
No,
Or
like
Louisiana Tech
Monroe
or
or some
something
shit
like
like
Yeah,
that.
nah, he should have never been there.
Raising Cage.
Raising Cage.
Terrible.
And he was. This was after Dan Mullins.
Who's 3-0 right now in New Mexico,
Shit.
and just got
He
this
had a
5
down
for 5.
year, and they fired him. I don't understand. I never understood it. I don't know if he got
Well,
to
that's
AD
what I was.
or whatever.
That's what I was talking
was
to
just
Cheeto
crazy.
about. Like some places, nigga, you got to compete for championships, or you're getting out of here.
The year after they fired him, we had just come out the SEC championship game.
I got it.
against Alabama.
But some places, nigga, you competing for championships, or you getting fired.
But do you think that they're learning their lesson on we can't be so reactionary right now
I
in
think
this climate?
I think certain
in this
programs
climate.
are.
I think some people are, because if you look at what Michigan did, they was very patient.
Right.
People was calling for Harbaugh head. They was patient and they got them a championship. Right. You gotta give these people time. It's just like what I was saying with Alabama. These people who was calling DeBoer need to be fired. DeBoer is a good coach. He's already proven it. Right. Yes, you're not gonna look like you look with Nick Saban. I'm sorry. Everybody's not Nick Saban. Nick Saban is the best coach to ever coach college football. We have to give him that credit. Everybody's not gonna look like that. But to turn around and want this man to be fired, he doesn't even have it. Simpson's not his quarterback.
Right.
But Simpson has been looking a little bit better. Like, you
He
can't
look-
just
he
go
look-
week
to me,
to
he
week.
looked good outside of week 1. And I still saw some stuff in week 1, but outside of week 1, he looked decent.
Yeah. You got to give people time, but that's not the average college fan. They just, I want championship. And Nick Saban, we've been saying it for years, and Nick Saban has allowed Alabama the luxury of being delusional.
Facts.
Everybody's not. Y'all had a coach that is the best coach to ever coach the game. He was a great motivator of young athletes. But y'all also have to remember that y'all coach left because he knew that he couldn't coach this style of athlete. That's why the fuck he left.
All right.
He
And
said it.
This style of NIL.
Yeah, this NIL, this new system, he got out of there because of this. So you might as well get used to it.
Like he lost Caleb Downs in the quarterback sayings at Ohio State. Like that was Nick Saban's player.
Nick Saban has
So
Well, Caleb left after Nick.
the year he retired.
the year he retired.
Yeah, when he retired, he left.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not staying here. I'm gone. But he left for money. They did lose the quarterback. They were saying
Yeah.
they did lose him.
Okay.
But that was for NIL.
Well, shit. Get you. Well,
And y'all better be ready for some more reality.
And you
checks.
got to remember,
it ain't over with.
And I get tired. I've been having this, and this was on my topic about Alabama. I hate to get into it, but Alabama, another place that they're delusional is they think that they got. I'm not saying that Alabama does not have money, but they only got $20 million in NIL.
That ain't
That
enough.
is not enough
Nearly
to compete with the Ohio States.
Texas.
That's not the Texas A&Ms. Those folks are 40, 50, 60, 70 million dollars. I'm sorry, Alabama got money. They were, Alabama got it. No, you don't.
don't.
They've been saying it. AJ McCarron has said it. Nick Saban been saying it for 3-4 years. We got to get some more money in here if we're gonna compete in this new style of football.
I don't know where we finding our money from, but we finding it.
Oh, LSU got it.
We finding it.
Y'all
We got
number
LSU.
like 4 or
We
5
got
on the
LSU.
list.
We got
Y'all ahead of
we
that.
got track. We got gym. We got
Put it like this.
gymnastics, we got-
Put it like this. If you look at the list, if you go look it up, Alabama's number 5 or 6 on the list in their conference. Not in the country, in their conference. LSU was ahead of them. Texas A&M is somebody else. LSU,
Not
Texas
Florida.
A&M,
it's definitely not Florida.
it was either, maybe they might be 5, but it was 14. That's bad.
That's bad.
Nigga,
In your
4
conference.
teams in your conference, that's bad.
yeah.
That's not, and then you're not talking about Ohio State yet.
and Michigan.
Yeah, you're not talking about them yet.
and Oregon's and
Yeah,
Clemson.
Oregon shit just dumb.
Oregon.
That shit ridiculous.
Yeah,
Shit
so
just dumb. Like,
so
Oregon about to get Oklahoma State coach fired tomorrow, and they
Yep.
played last week.
so you got to think about that shit, Alabama. But anywho, Notre Dame, Texas A&M. Did anybody check that out? That was a good ass game
Great
that
ass
went down
game.
to the wire.
yeah. Notre Dame, they good, man. They just had
Georgia might have been on that list. You think?
Not revenue days. Look up NIL.
I don't think they couldn't have been. Well, I don't know. It could be.
Shit,
I don't
if they
see
got the
it.
revenue, I can see them giving it out.
I don't see.
Bumsconsin.
That's why y'all
17.
Y'all
Yeah, I got deal.
Y'all gotta spend it, man. Y'all
17.
over there spending it on golf.
Right there. But what were y'all saying about Notre Dame, Texas A&M?
That was a pretty good game. Well, it was a fucking great game, to be honest with you. And Notre Dame is pretty good. They played a team yesterday
That was
that
bad.
made one or two better plays than they did. Surely that don't. Damn. We are too? That's crazy.
Texas A&M, Georgia. That was what it was. Georgia, LSU,
3. Ohio State.
Texas.
That's
So there's 4 teams ahead of you.
Shouts out to LSU. Wherever y'all getting that money from, keep on spending it, baby. Yeah. Keep on spending it because it's gonna keep on generating. We got $100-something million facilities for football alone.
Jeremiah Love is a dude. Man, that nigga can play for the running back from Notre Dame.
Yeah, he pretty good. I
That
like
nigga's
the
a
way he
dude.
looked. That was a good ass game, man. I know Notre Dame gonna be calling for their coach and it's gonna be shit, but the style of athlete that they got up there, they look so much better. And any one of those games that they played could have went either way. They just came up on the short end of the stick and they 0-2. I think they didn't drop out of top 25 this week, which is understandable.
They'll
They
get back
should.
in there. They'll definitely get
Arch not looking so great.
Texas needs to spend some more money on another quarterback.
that boy getting paid hefty.
They
I mean,
got
I don't
one.
know, man. He's still a young guy. It's still his 3rd, 4th game start, man. So we got time, but the tools don't look like the tools need to be the tools that he needs to be the successful. But Texas is still playing around him. They're still rallying around him. They're still winning games. So I think until he loses a game, outside of Ohio State,
Yeah, I was just about, you can't really put that
outside-
Ohio State game
because it still was a
them
close.
niggas-
Yeah. And I feel like you got to give a player a little time. He got to get in. I mean, you want him to. I think he. No.
But is
actually,
that a
you
fair
can't give him no
argument
time.
when Ohio State freshman quarterback looked really
Yeah,
good?
you can't give him no time. And he been sitting there for a long time, so he actually should come in ready to goddamn
looking
play.
better than the freshman.
Nah, yeah, he just a bum. You ain't paid, nigga.
Bum with pop gun on.
Or sorry, Eli, because I ain't never been an
Yankee
Eli
local,
guy.
nigga. He might
Bud.
be Eli, but go ahead.
Bud Canelo. Bud Crawford took on Canelo last night. Bud
Handsmith
I'm
Crawford.
sorry, guys.
took-
This is my last topic. I got to get
Bud did a great job. Bud controlled the fight pretty much all the way through. I have to be honest, I thought Canelo was gonna win. But Bud handled his business and I enjoyed the fight just because it was the first fight. I really didn't give a fuck who won. And Bud did his thing.
Yeah.
Did y'all have a chance to check out the fight? And if so, what was y'all thoughts after breaking it down?
Bud got hands, and I hope he don't retire. I did pick Canelo as well. We was in here yesterday talking with the therapist on his shit. And they was going Bud. I was like, I think Canelo gonna win it. He's the bigger fighter. He's the stronger fighter. He's, to me, a decent enough technician. But Bud, to me, outclassed him, fool. And I don't know. To me, Canelo didn't look like Canelo fully to me, fool. I don't know if it was $150 million or what. But
I think Canelo struggles with the boxer. He struggles with the boxer, but like you said, he's the bigger, stronger fighter. So I knew that the bigger, stronger part was gonna come into play because he's so big and strong, the nigga can hurt you at any given time.
he never did.
He hit him.
He did, but
a
he
bunch
never-
of times.
he didn't hurt him, though.
But he just got outboxed. That's what happened to him.
Yeah.
He
Bud
just
had
got
hands,
outboxed.
fool. Bud was in there smiling, laughing, moving how he wanted to move, got what he wanted to get, got the punches off he wanted to get. To me, he controlled that entire fight.
He did for sure. He controlled it from.
So I'm sorry, Bud. I'm sorry.
In my opinion, I only saw Canelo winning like 2 or 3, about 3 or 4 rounds tops.
Not enough for it to matter in my
No,
opinion.
for sure. Yeah, it was.
Not even my opinion,
Yeah.
your opinion as well.
Bud single handedly, he just did what he was supposed to do. So shout out to Bud Crawford on that.
Yeah.
What do you do if you Bud? You double back or you retire?
I would. I mean, they said that Bud mentioned and talked several different times about that being his last fight and that he's no longer in. He's done. But we'll see. And I mean, with boxing being as fucked up as it is, got the Mike Tyson Mayweather fight. Who the fuck wants to see that?
He gonna have to fight one of them,
Tank
them
and
brothers.
Logan Paul.
Yeah, he gonna have to
Yeah,
have
man,
fight
none
one
of
of
them
them
want
Paul
to see
brothers.
that. Like, y'all ruining the sport, man. There are still a lot of casual boxing fans that really just love the sport of boxing. All of that shit that y'all was doing last night, nobody needed it. Nobody wanted to see it. We just wanted to see these niggas give our hands.
And they posted one of the Paul brothers as a WWE superstar. I didn't even know he did that.
Yeah, he a wrestler.
I thought he was a boxer.
I think the older one.
I
It's
didn't
wrestler.
I thought he was an amateur boxer.
No, nigga, both of them was boxing. So when the nigga started wrestling?
Last night on his title on the fight.
He been wrestling.
No,
He been wrestling
nigga.
for a while.
At one point, Logan and John Paul or Jake Paul was both boxers.
Shauna Paul.
They were, but
Say
this
Sean
nigga
Paul.
been wrestling for
Okay,
at least
so-
2 years now.
Okay,
At least 2
that's
years.
who to say. When did that nigga start doing? I thought he was a boxer.
And not even that. WWE
The
superstar.
Yeah, he a superstar.
They said superstar.
Yeah.
Which one the boxer?
Both.
Logan.
Both
Jake
of
is the wrestler, I think.
Both of them.
No, Jake is the boxer.
They don't know
Logan.
either.
Man, I'm asking now. I don't even know which one which. One little, one tall.
Logan is the tall one. Logan hopping boxing a lot. Jake been doing boxing for
Which one fought Tyson?
Jake.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. That's what I thought.
Clay fought Tyson. I don't give a fuck what you said. Tyson would knock your motherfucking earlobe off.
But yeah, man, shouts out to Bud. I'm sorry, fellas. I gotta get out.
What
there. I'm
pick'ems?
sorry. I ain't getting them, but let's do that real quick. Let's do that. I ain't gonna do that.
Tell you, let's get pick'em. But while who to getting up pick'ems for the thing? Did y'all see the NBA struggling with possibly uncovering Kawhi Leonard's secret contract?
I saw that shit.
I saw it, but I didn't go into it because I'm like, this nigga's just not been. He hadn't been playing basketball anyway, but just some more shit with Kawhi.
Yeah, they basically were saying that part of the way they paid him was they had like another business that was giving the other money that he was due. Like, I don't know,
And
let's
they
just say it was
went
$10 million. They went
bankrupt.
bankrupt. So they set it up as like a shell company just to give him that money because LA couldn't give it to him all on paper.
But it didn't seem like that much money. Like, and it was a lot.
No, it was like $20 million.
I
I
thought
think it was.
I thought I saw like 3-4 million.
Oh, I thought it was like 20.
See that number.
I don't know. I might be wrong on
And
that.
that might have been on the way out, like as a last payment or something.
Yeah, clearly, because the nigga was bankrupt. Here you go.
And they'd be rich, man. That's billionaire games, man. They play those kind of games
With
use it just for
everything
this,
done.
and then
Yeah.
that'd be it. I got a couple pick'ems. Boring game, Utah, but it's a ranked game. 20 Utah against 21 Texas Tech, which is a good one for us to pick because it's not so straightforward. We don't know who gonna do what. Both are undefeated. Both are 3-0. Number 20 against number 21. Utah versus Texas Tech.
Utah.
Texas Tech.
I'm going to go Texas Tech. I just like the air raid game. I'll stick with Texas Tech. I think this might be a good one here, guys. Number 13, Oklahoma against number 24, Auburn.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma does look impressive.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma looks impressive.
Give me Oklahoma.
I'm going to go Oklahoma, too.
Where are they playing? Stillwater? I mean, where are they playing?
Hold on. Let me see.
Stillwater,
Let me see my Wi-Fi. Norman, Oklahoma,
Norman,
baby.
Oklahoma. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Norman,
Yeah, Oklahoma
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm going
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. And let's see. Okay, might be a decent one, but maybe not because I don't know what happened with South Carolina quarterback yesterday. They're not no problem.
Then did you see that hit though? Like,
It didn't look that hard.
the fuck?
Probably
Nigga got a
some
little
shit.
head tap. It
I
didn't look
wonder
that.
if somebody done paid him something.
I don't know, fool. But his daddy said
That shit look weird.
His daddy said we going here to go to school, so maybe he's just trying to stay smart. I don't know, man. But right now they're number 11, and they're gonna fall. But they're playing them 25 Missouri, who are probably gonna go up a little bit because they won and it was.
That one hard to pick just because we don't know. If Sellers playing, I want to go South Carolina, but
I'm gonna go Missouri no matter what because Sellers showed me some softness.
Missouri.
I'm gonna go Missouri.
Missouri, because I don't know if Sellers playing.
Yeah.
And the last ranked game, which they're saying is supposed to be a good one, a decent one, is one of them Big Ten boys. Indiana, number 22, which will probably go up against number 9, Illinois, who probably stay right around.
I
the
hadn't
same.
seen Illinois
Illinois.
play.
They've been looking.
Yeah,
they've been doing what
looking
they had to
good.
do.
I'm going with Illinois.
They've been doing what they had to do.
They in Indiana too, ain't they?
It's a primetime game at 6:30 on ABC. Let's see what they at, Todd. Hold on, let's make sure the Wi-Fi picks up. They are at. Come on, Wi-Fi.
I think they in
My shit
Indiana.
go-
They in Indiana. Illinois. I'm still going to Illinois.
I'm gonna go Indiana because I like that Indiana.
I'm
coach.
going Indiana too. I like
that
Indiana,
Indiana
coach.
coach.
I like he hard nosed, tough. So I got Indiana.
And he from the Saban tree, right?
And they saving tree too.
From that Saban
You
tree.
said who? Illinois.
Yeah, I got Illinois.
I'm gonna go Indiana.
I got Indiana.
So we'll have some little shake up in the.
Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Who gets it?
Dumb son of a bitch.
Dumbass,
G-ball?
stupid ass dummy.
Delayed.
I don't know. I got two.
Give it to 'em both.
We was off last week.
Pick them then.
We was off last week, and I got boxing, the whole sport of boxing, because y'all letting this Mayweather Tyson shit go on. Or we can go back to Jalen Carter, because your stupid ass was spitting on fucking who that was he spit on? Dak Prescott. And got fined. Jalen Carter, bring your motherfucking ass to the principal's office. You stupid motherfucker.
Little spitty.
You play D tackle. You're one of the premier D tackles in the goddamn league. You have the ability to attack and rush the passer on every goddamn play, and you can hit them real hard if you catch up with them.
You gotta stop
and
mad,
you decided that it was a bright idea to spit on them before the game.
That's the dumbest shit, man.
I hate to spit nigga, dog.
I can't stand.
Well,
spit
Dak did spit at him, not on him. Dak spit at him,
and you spit on him.
Yeah, in his chest, like big Luke in the chest.
Yeah.
And that spit cost you $58,000.
And a 1 game suspension, but they didn't count it because you kind of got
Suspended at the beginning of the game.
So yeah,
there you go. So for that, Jalen Carter, you are the dummy of the week.
For the most expensive spit this decade.
Dumbass, stupid ass dummy.
Dumb son of a bitch.
Any other news or information we forgot to add on and talk about while we were present? I hated that we had to go through sports the way we did, but unfortunately
I feel like we rushed it, but we got into it, and it's setting us up to become a real sports podcast. I'm just bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely I had some more shit to unpack through the sports, but I get it. It's cool. You know, we just had to do what we had to do this week. We got to just stop doing that shit. That's all.
Yeah, Todd.
It's my bad. It's my bad, B. My bad, son.
Well, on that note, we'll be back next week like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
Your words can't get right. Bye.
Yeah, bitchy.
Pause.